Week 3 has come to a halt, and we have some surprises. No surprise that I am 2-0. Big surprise that Kenny got taken down by no QB Nick. Good job, Nick. You got a win, and Johnny Manziel got benched. So I guess you're riding another train. What quarterback would that be? We'll check out here in a little bit. Bryce got taken down by a point with Pat 2-0, and Pat gets Le'Veon Bell back. Let's revisit Pat here as the team of the week. I think we need to take a closer look at Pat going down the road. Jason eked out a win at 108, and Tim, you dropped to 0-2. Tim, is it panic time? We thought Nick would be panicking, but 79.2 this last week. Wasn't that great? Chris Lugovitz, read it and weep, buddy. You got 149, and Joe got 111. Okay, well, I guess Chris is 2-0, and Joe, you're 1-1. That's okay, Joe. Tony Romo's out, so you have a backup plan, right? You do, don't you? And my game of the week last week, Jake won it with 120 to 96.4. I thought it was going to be a lot closer, but I believe Jake was predicted to lose, and I predicted him to win. So let's jump right into week 3 predictions. Me against Barry. Barry, I'm sorry, I'm riding the Gary train all day. I got number 1 tight end and Gronkowski, number 1 quarterback right now, and Tom Brady. And my running back situation isn't great. Neither is my receivers. But if I can punch and play and eke out a touchdown or 2 from Gronk, I think I'm set. The double up points, that's what's really getting me this year. Oh, we're going to go back to that one. That's going to be the game of the week. Kenny against Jason. Kenny, you're riding the Kirk Cousins train, aren't you? Let me see here. Still got Forte, Yeldon. I don't know how you didn't win last week with Beckham going crazy and I don't know. Tyrod Taylor, you are riding that train. And then I'm going to go with Kenny on this one. He's an underdog. Actually, he's projected over. But Jason knows how to play fantasy. We all know that. He's got a trophy 2 years in a row, whether we want him to or not. So I guess that one will be a toss-up. I'd like to see Kenny because nobody wants Jason to win the cup again, but Jason always has that it factor. Dr. Jekyll and Nick. This is going to be a matchup here. You guys are both 1-1. You guys both need a win, I think, to really keep the season going. Joe, I hope you have an answer for no Tony Romo. Let's see what you got here. Alex Smith and Cam Newton, which you did get a backup. So I do like the Alex Smith as the backup. I guess you're going to be fine there. Alfred Morris. Julian Edelman's been going crazy. And I think if you keep riding the Steve Smith train, it'll eventually start picking back up. I'm going to go with... I'm going to go with Joe on that one. Sorry, Nick. Jake and Bryce. Bryce is at kind of a panic point, too, here. He needs to get his season going. And Jake is sitting pretty good. Marshawn Lynch, Jonathan Stewart, really like those. And then Alshon Jeffrey's coming back this week, I do believe. But Bryce is riding the Arizona train this year, and it seems to be paying off. So we'll take a look back at that in the middle of the week. But I think Bryce might be able to eke out one, but Jake's got that team. Lugovitz. Good old Lugovitz. 2-0, and good old Todd. Todd, take him down. Just knock him down a notch. I'm picking Chris to win, but I'd love to see you to win. Chris's team is surprisingly decent, even with Dalton. But, go Todd. All right, game of the week. We got Pat and Tim. I think Tim really needs a win here, but Pat just got Le'Veon Bell back and is riding a 2-0 streak. Also picked up James Starks on the waiver. This guy is for real this season. He told me he was actually going to pay attention this season, so I guess he really is. His bench is pretty stacked, too. Man, he is... Go Pat. Go Pat, even though you're in my division. Go Pat. Teddy Bridgewater, Russ Wilson. I don't know about the quarterback situation there. They're not bad, but they're not great, I don't think. But Le'Veon Bell, I think James Starks can get some touches. A.J. Green's always a threat. Golden Tate, Martellus Bennett. Jets defense was a solid grab, and you got a pretty stacked bench against, Andrew Luck. What a shit season. But yeah, I'm going to take Pat in this one. Sorry, Tim. I think Pat really picks up the steam here and keeps on rolling. He's going to be hard to stop. I do foresee that. And that brings us to the team of the week, and I'm going to highlight you again, Pat. You really did it, buddy. You really. Oh, you're in the other division. That's good. Well, he's 2-0 in the other division. Just solid grabs, good movement. Waiver. You've been all over the waiver. Good job. I mean, I'm worried about it. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll keep this week short. Hopefully, week 6 we'll get together. I'll get with you guys more about it here after this week. I've been kind of busy, and I'll start texting everybody and get that around. I don't want to talk about the Lions. At least we have fantasy football. So, good luck, fellas. And if I missed anything, go to hell.